we good? Yeah, we're good. Cool. You got to give Nightbot a minute before it starts doing the commands. Because Nightbot is always late to the stream. Nightbot is always late to the stream. Some point next week, either Tuesday or Thursday. Scatter. We are indeed purging. Yeah, I'm going to give people a sec to get into the new stream. Gonna check on the post, see if there's any new comments that are interesting. Oh. Seeing some interesting pics here. Alright. Is Scatter not here? Because if not, I am going to purge. It's looking like a no. Godzilla. Play that at Christmas party, yeah. God. The function would go crazy to some Have a Nice Life. Can you change your request? Of course. You like it's not like you have to just lock something in at the start of the stream and then you have to stick to it the whole time. You can say whatever you want. Fucking open Twitter. This is the first thing I see. Literally just tabbed into Twitter to see what was like going to be at the top of my shit, and that's the first thing I see. Spotify is a Didden Blood, yes. Award Season by Bon Iver, however the fuck you say his name. Off the new album, Sable Fable.
I can handle
Bon Iver.
way more than I can handle.
Did raps get worse this year?
So I keep reaching.
I'm guessing so. No one seems happy with their rap this year.
To flood my heart. And the Spaniard and song that I have pandered to is always handing me the anvil, saying that's for you. But then you came to me from Olympic heavy duty. We both needed so much soothing. Played you real.
I think something I find funny is everyone flexing about like being in the top 0.1% of like an artist's listeners or something, or like being in the top 100 of an artist's listeners. And it's like that's not the flex you think it is.
You can live again. What was pain now is gain. A new path gets laid.
Yeah, exactly. You just need to sit there and just listen to one artist on repeat and no one else. And I don't understand people that do that. I genuinely don't get how you can listen to one artist and nothing else.
Felt you through me, and every clue you threw me pointing at me, asking who me. What?
You do that all the time? Hyperfixations? Not any even like a hyperfixation way. Someone who dedicates like all of their music listening and nothing else ever to like a single artist. Like people, the amount of shit I see on Twitter where it's like, I've been in the top 0.1% of fucking 21 Pilots listeners for 6 years now. Been within like the top 100 of their listeners for the past like 3 years. It's like, how does that not get fucking miserable?
Taken all away my aching.
Usually lasts a month or two.
Well, how could
Yeah, like a month or two I'll get in, like, I'll have my periods where I get like really obsessed with an album. Like I got like very like obsessed with Breach when it came out. Around the same time I was listening to like Clockwork on repeat a lot. Like that album I played probably like up to 15 times or something like that. Like I get like hyperfixated on albums every now and again. Most of them are sleep streaming, you guarantee it. People care way too much about how others perceive them. Yeah. Especially people who are in like fan bases and stan bases and shit, where they just, it's like, oh well, I need to have this artist at like a certain fucking percentage on my shit.
You said that you were
He said the title of the album.
That it's not reprieve. Oh, but maybe things can change. What can wax can wait.
Show me that 0.01% sticker for Swans I got. And
if it's all the same,
it doesn't exist. I never got one.
Oh, just take my hand and place it on your blade and let it wash away. With you I will
I don't have 300,000 minutes streamed for the year. I'm a fake music fan. Oh. I'm gonna grab the calculator. How many days is 300,000 minutes? $208 days. 50,000 minutes on Buzz Uncles? Damn.
You came over short after it was over. You as precious as a clover in a meadow sun. You had no answers.
Got a Last FM?
So we laid back to backs and
I think I did. I don't know if I have it anymore.
clasped treasure with our hands.
I have Stats FM.
Held our faith.
But that's attached to my Spotify.
But now it's the season, and I know I will be seeing you on the TV for some reason. God, my heart. Why do things gotta change?
Pink Roblox album cover.
We were on our way to be best to face.
Nice, yeah.
All that comes in great.
Bon Iver's a band.
It's
Wait,
so
really?
hard to explain, and the facts are.
There's no... It's Bonnie... Really?
Strange, but you know what will stay.
That genuinely was like a learning that Tame Impala is one guy moment I just had. Oh, it used to be a solo project? I see. Interesting. Wait, hold on. We got another 16 seconds of song to go. We have a little tag at the end here. It's like when people see Tame Impala, they go, one guy, by the way. This is a multiple guys, by the way. This is the antithesis. since 2019. Your top tracks scrubbled, huh? Whole bunch of Radiohead, Neutral Milk Hotel W, Steve Vai, MCR, Metallica W, Nine Inch Nails W, Sufjan Stevens W. Your top listened to track is 114. That's like not even that much for a most listened to song. 114 listens for Subterranean Homesick Alien. That's not even that much. See, this is someone who listens to like tons of shit instead of the same shit all the time. Like for all-time listens, 119. That's not too much. I imagine my top one. I don't think so. I think my top one would be like. I think my most listened to song of all time is. What would it be? I don't know what it would be, but it would be probably over like 300 or something. Well, maybe not 300, but over 200. Definitely. Not a real one until 1K listens of Fitter Happier. Exactly. Yeah, this song was fucking great. Way more melancholic and slow than I was expecting. I thought that this album was going to be a little more folky and a little more upbeat, to be honest. Just based on like what my perception of Bon Iver is, I was expecting this to be just more folky and upbeat. But this is like more moody, more mellow, more introspective. I don't think so, Godzilla. Not that I can think of off the top of my head. Let me see. Do I have any more of his songs on my light song? Nope, didn't mean to do that. I've heard him featured on these two Kanye songs, but I've never heard any of his solo songs. That's the first one. And I have to say, that was a good introduction to him for me. I've heard another one from that, I'm pretty sure. Have I? I don't recall it. But no, that was solid. Yeah, some nice, moody, a nice, moody ballad that I think does a great job at selling me on this album. I'm probably going to get this one listened to by the end of the year as well. I want to just get a whole bunch of like listening done of albums that I've yet to hear. Not on stream for most of them, but I will try and get a whole bunch of listening done for shit that I haven't heard, like this, and like the fucking Huramic and shit like that. Let's continue. Did I give that a score? I didn't give it a score. It's like a high 8. Blake Gunnels. Is Blake not here? Oh, he is here. Oh, some more Bon Iver. Okay, Holocene. This is closer to what I was expecting from that other song, by the way. I was thinking that it was going to be something that sounded like this. This album cover is fucking beautiful. From 2011. Holocene is the song that got you into Bon Iver when you started listening to him in 2019. Nice. You fucked it, friend, it's on its head, it struck the street. You're in Milwaukee off your feet. And once I knew I was not making Alright, Sky, thank you for being here. I don't know about like, I don't know if I'd say like it's a massive step up for me. I'd say it's around like the same level for me. This is just some great, serene folk music.
Christmas night, clutch the light, the hollow bright.
You're the same on both, yeah. Like the last track was such a great, haunting, moody ballad, and this is some nice, I don't know, pretty but still very emotional folk. Best songs on this album? Oh. 39 minutes, not too long. That's fair. That's true. I feel like the runtime definitely does give this one a lot more, you know, obviously a lot more time to get its message across, and a lot more time for it to leave a lasting impact. There's a lot more meat on the bone of this song as well. But I wouldn't say that it's significantly better or worse to me. I'd say this lands around like the high 8 range for me. I think that this song is just a beautiful folk ballad. Well, not even ballad. It's just a beautiful folk song in general that I feel like is able to be so raw, despite... is able to get across such powerful levels of emotion despite being so raw and simplistic. It's literally just these rolling snares, this beautiful acoustic guitar part that kind of feels like it's looping, and the way it kind of evolves and changes throughout this song is absolutely fucking stunning. And then those very weird layered vocals from Bon Iver that you get throughout this track that, I don't know, kind of feel a little haunting, that feel like a ghostly presence on this song, that kind of transcend the very grounded nature of every single other aspect of this track. I was enamored by this song. I absolutely fucking love this. It's like a high 8, maybe even a low 9. Honestly, this was some really great shit. 2 songs to introduce me to Bon Iver's solo work that do a great job. That was some good shit. Like you said, Let It Blake. Super Pony. Bon Iver. I mean, I'm close enough with Bon Iver. I'm close enough. Bon Iver. That feels like overpronouncing. Can you please be added again? That completely defeats the purpose of the purge, I'm afraid. Not many people here, like 10 people here at most. There are currently 19 people here. Jesus, hang on a sec, hang on. Right, yeah, we're gonna purge this and run it back. Is Zaria here? Blur Bugman, okay. That's not... So I put in Blur Bugman and it gives me Silent Movement by Enchanted Realm. Oh, sorry, Enchanted Realm by Silent Movement. Genuinely, maybe the greatest search feature on any streaming service. Want anything for Christmas? Nothing in particular. Don't have any shit that I particularly want or need. I'll try it. Bugman by... Blur. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's one word? Oh, Christ. It was like that space makes it impossible to tell what this song is. You know? Yeah.
I am the ex-offender. They let me out in the summer. I think I was in a coma. I didn't know what to do. Oh no. Go round, go round. I watch myself hang on. Look out for the bug man. You go round, go round. Watch yourself hang on. Look out for the bug man. I got no sense of existence. I know the nodding dogs. I go out in the city.
feels like it's doing way too much. It's really, 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 really trying its hardest to be as out there and as heavy and as shocking as possible. And it falls flat on its face for that reason. It's trying too hard. There's no subtlety at all. And it gets to the point of being actively annoying. It's noise rock. I mean, if that's what it's going for, sure, but that doesn't make it any less like actively fucking annoying. This song is bugging the hell out of me. Instrumentals are good, but the vocals don't fit and the lyrics suck. I wouldn't even say the instrumental works for me, I can't lie. The frog man is back. Fucking drone noises. See, Rodamart, there will be like a handful of songs or an album that I dislike, and you will immediately say that I don't like the genre on the whole. This song was like, it went from annoying to being flat out fucking boring. Once it started doing all of like the fucking feedback shit, once it started like going into the weird, spacey, trippy, psychedelic stuff, it just lost me. I was like, okay, this is just like too far removed from anything I feel like Blur should be trying with their style. And it genuinely just got to the point where I was just done with the song. I was just waiting for it to be over instead of being annoyed with it. I pulled nothing out of that. For the entirety of that track, was just like, what are these choices? Why are we doing this? And I didn't get anything out of a single second of it. You can tell they're having fun, sure. That doesn't mean I necessarily enjoyed fucking fly. That doesn't mean I... Can this fuck off? Getting all up in my face and shit. Yeah, that was ass. Feeling a low 3 on that. That was, I give that a no thanks out of 10 right there. Yeah. Rough. Three, yes. Right, we will do a bonus song. We'll do a bonus song. And here's how we're going to do it. Everybody who has not already been picked for a bonus song, for a free request, and everybody who has not sent in a paid request, do exclamation mark song. You've already been picked. So no. You have sent in a paid request. So no. All right. MZ has been picked. Yes, he has. Trying to sneak his way in there. All right. The winner for the bonus song is Darth Jalapeno. Good shit. Well done. Darth Jalapeno is this stream's winner, ladies and gentlemen, of the bonus song. Good aim. We will pick the loser in a moment. This will indeed be the final song of today's stream. Some foxing, okay. And the loser of today's stream. The loser of today's stream is... Speedweed, unlucky. You are the loser. Were I to be a generous person and pick 2 bonus songs, you would have been selected, but no, I'm cruel and I only allow the chat to have 1. Unlucky. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong scene. There we go. When am I back? Friday, probably. It's over the limit.
Last night, the smoke from the bar
The limit is 5 minutes. Well, it's fine. I don't care.
followed me. It is a radio to the gates. I'd rather hear your old voice follow me. But there is nothing to do but wait. So here I wait. Here I wait.
rules every stream. Exactly. I'm flexible like that. Unlucky. Yes, loosest rules of all time. If I feel like it, I will just straight up change my mind. Alright, Zed, thank you for being here.
Dissipates all the same. And in my dreams, I'm on a porch with you.
You should do a system where whoever has top commenter also wins the loser trophy. Who is the top commenter? Apparently Blake is the top commenter. Really? That doesn't seem right. I mean, Blake does chat like a decent bit, but number one of the whole stream? I think that's inaccurate. There's a 15-way tie. Exactly.
But when I'm until I fall asleep. To speak with the dead, here I wait until I fall asleep. To speak with you again. To speak with you again. Wherever I go now.
Posted that ages number Spotify rap thing, and it's like 56k likes. Makes that feel like Hashtag Israeli rap. Wow. 56k likes. Look at this shit. Spot IDFE wrapped would have been more fire. Why did I say E? IDFI. Jesus. Or this is just end of album ambience. We'll let it ring out. I have to say, I wasn't head over heels for this song. It was quite powerful in bursts, but not the whole way through. It felt like the track at points read a little drawn out, you know. At points read a little like I don't know. Like it was holding back. It felt like the song wanted to be more explosive and more, I guess, just sizable than it was. And it just didn't quite reach that. But besides that, the song is still decent. It's a solid 7 for me. It's a solid 7. It's good. I think that the emotions on this track that are being presented with a lot of care, with a lot of taste, and are genuinely quite impactful again in bursts. I think there are multiple points on this song where I'm like looking at these lyrics, feeling how this instrumental is just so, I don't know, it feels like it's a fucking like a waterfall where it's just so intense and it's just so constant, and the way it's like flowing is so not necessarily manic, but I don't know, it's so maybe a waterfall isn't the best way of describing it. I don't know. Basically, there were points in this track that were actually legitimately gut-wrenching, that legitimately did reach the heightened impact that I felt like the song needed. And then there were other parts where I was like, okay, where is this going? Why is it moving as slow as it is? Why is the song as quiet as it is? It feels like this track demands much more intensity. It feels like this track requires to be so much louder than it is. And a lot of the time, it's just a little like, okay, I kind of get what it's going for, but it feels like this isn't the direction that a song with this lyrical content needs to take for it to reach its maximum potential of impact. I would, give this a solid 7. It's good, but it's not quite great. It feels like it's held back by a lot of key moments, feeling just a little weightless. But anyway, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That was the final song of today's stream. That was a decent way to end. Thank you for sending that in, Darth Jalapeno, even if I wasn't the craziest on it. Now, just upload it, and then I'll do the title and whatnot, and the tags and shit, whenever you've got it uploaded. I don't want to force you to do all like the title and tags and shit, 'cause that shit's tedious. When will I start doing pay to extend? It's a genius idea. Anyway, these are the best songs of today's stream, which are these two Day to Remember songs off the EP, Leopard by Jack Stauber, Heathen by Deaf Heaven, Seek in Darkness Part 1 by Huremic, Peach by The Vonks, A Piper for Janet by Cosmo Pike, Railroad Tracks by Cosmo Pike. These songs on this Cosmo Pike album. Fear of Napalm by Terrorizer, Award Season by Bon Iver, and Holocene by Bon Iver as well. Those are the best songs of today's stream. I'll say the King Gizzard live performance as well, and also the Beatles song, because I also gave those two songs 8s. Thank you to everyone who sent in a paid request today. Space Ashes for both the EP and song that you sent in. Chivo for the tracks that you sent in. DHD Bling for the EP you sent in. Hannah for the song you sent in. HTX Lifer for the song you sent in. Brandon for the song you sent in. And Alan Weinstein for the song you sent in as well. Yeah. I think... Oh, hold on. The fucking... Have a Nice Life track as well. That was like the best song of today's stream. Well, in contention with the Huremic track, actually. In contention with the Huremic track. The Have a Nice Life track also as well. Thank you to everyone who was here for the stream as well. Rodamar, Alan Weinstein, Midnight, Spiky Thing, Ryan K, Johnny Eco Chicken, Brandon Bowling, Darth Jalapeno, Space Ashes, everybody who was here, thank you all so much for being here. Maybe gaming stream later. Maybe. We'll have to see. It is possible. But yeah, that is it for me. I will see you guys possibly later. If not, the next stream will probably be like maybe a gaming stream tomorrow. If not, a request stream on